my mind, the most important thing is to start by framing your mindset before you're telling the story with authenticity. Because if you're telling a story that's incorrect, you're going to accelerate yourself in the negative direction or someone else in a negative direction. So you start by framing with authenticity, and then you reflect and you think back on the story and you find the why, the moral to the story. Now that could change over time with more data, so you hold on to it loosely, but you still have to go finish your way around this story flywheel, as I call it, and start again and take this lesson learned and go back into it. So the final 2 steps, step 6, finding the why, the moral, and then step 7 is advancing. And in this framework, advance means you figure out who should hear this story, how should it be told, should it be written, should it be a video, should it just be verbal from me to you or from me to the world, when should it be told, and what style.
Are you saying even some stories are the one, like the narratives we tell ourselves in our mind, though? Is that part of it? Or?
Sometimes the who is just us. That you're saying, I'm going to tell this story only to myself. I don't have enough data to tell this to the world. I'm going to tell it to myself. I'm going to say, this is what I believe from yesterday. I'm still gathering data, but the story of yesterday went like this, this, and this. And so right now I'm believing this, and I'm going to hold on to it loosely and add more data. And eventually, when I feel more concrete with that, I think I could leverage this and tell the world this story. So there's a constant, re-questioning, but you really can't take steps forward without some type of hypothesis. And, check it off of that, look at it through that lens and check it off of that. So this framework is all about doing that, both on a short time horizon and a longer time horizon. It could be, I think a really great cycle is the daily cycle. Ben Franklin famously woke up in the morning and would say, what good shall I do today? And then he would lay in bed at night and say, what good did I do today? And that's a really important example of the power cycle of storytelling. He's planning the story and then reflecting on what the story really was.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell, right here, point, like you say. Yeah, slap that subscribe, smack it, smash it, subscribe. Smash that